All right, folks, if I could get everyone to kind of come a little closer. So, how many of you volunteered for a service Saturday before with a little help? Ooh, that's great. About, well, 30% maybe. All right, so A Little Help is a small nonprofit that keeps growing a little bit by a little bit. We started out just in the Washington Park area, and now we're throughout the city of Denver, and we're also in Chaffee County like Salida, and then the North Fork Valley, which is Paonia, Hotchkiss, Crawford, that area. And then we're also having our kind of launch party in Fort Collins on May 31st. So we're slowly growing into different areas of the state. What we do is connect neighbors to help seniors thrive. And today you're going to go out. Most of you will be going to 2 homes today, spending about an hour and a half at each place, and then going on to the next place. You'll take your tools on your sheet here. You'll take your tools and drop them off at the end of the day. You will be pulling weeds today, washing windows. You will be sweeping up things. You'll be taking some boxes in from the garage and putting them in the basement. You'll be sorting some things. You'll be doing a lot of things that to you probably won't be all that difficult, but will represent a huge value to the senior that you're going to serve. The most important thing you'll do today is you won't rush through the job. You will really connect with the person that you're there to serve. You'll listen to some great stories, and you'll find ways to be a good neighbor. Many of the folks you're going to their home today, you're going to be the first person there to really spend time with them for maybe weeks. And so this is a very important piece of what you're doing. Don't make the job more important than the connection. The other thing I would say too is I don't want to devalue the quality of your work though. So you can say, oh, I was talking, sorry, I didn't do any work. It is important that we get the job done. The other thing that you'll see, I would say that you, 1 or 2 teams might have a grumpy person, right? That's the way it is. The most important piece I want to say, Grace, do you want to put that on video? So it's the most important thing I want to say is if they ask you to do something that you're uncomfortable with, like climb up on the top of a tree and pull a hornet's nest out, no. Anything that you're uncomfortable with, someone else can come and do later. We can connect them. We have 1,000 background checked volunteers who drive and do all the other type of handyman, handywoman, different things. So don't feel like you have to save the day completely. If you're uncomfortable doing something, we're only a little help, and we don't have that kind of liability insurance. So anything you do that you're uncomfortable with is on you, not on us. Did you get that on video? Thank you. Does anybody have any questions? I'm about to team you up. It's because I think of the weather, not everyone who signed up today is here, and so that's why we grouped 2 houses in. You want to make sure that you prioritize with the senior neighbor so that you're doing everything they really want done, and then if you have time, you can finish up the other things. We tried to group these jobs together, the 2 homes, geographically, so that you can get to both jobs pretty easily. I didn't do a few things. One, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Paul Ramsey. I'm the Executive Director of A Little Help. I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the staff. Amanda, Tracy, Hillary, Grace on the camera, Tanya. This is, did I miss anybody? No, Erlene. Where's and Erlene? And then we have a few board members here if they would raise their hand as well. Yeah, and take pictures and post them on our Facebook, please. Yes. Oh, and if you can, take a yard sign to the way that we get new members and new volunteers is by having yard signs up. And you could take one just to see if the senior you're going to doesn't have one up, and if they're willing to put one up, that's great as well.
All right, I think we're ready.